Well, good evening and welcome to the Sudoku channel. This is Oliver coming to you from Youghal by the Sea in Ireland, over here in Europe. It is the 10th of March 2023 and we're looking at part 2 where we're trying to solve the Sudoku puzzle number 5697 from the Telegraph newspaper, and this was from the 3rd of December 2021. Now, most of this series we do at least 2 videos. The first video we look at all the basic looking at Snyder pairs and uniques, and then the second part we start using more advanced techniques for those people who want to jump into that, and that's where we are now. I'm just starting this now myself. If other people come up with cleaner solutions, then I will put up an extra video of their solution as well. So this is just my humble and feeble attempt to go and solve this, which I think is going to be a simple one, and I hope I don't make a mess of it. All right. Yeah, I just noticed there I put in an extra 2 Snyder pairs for those eagle-eyed people. I forgot that in the last video. Okay, now I'm going to transpose all this over onto the other software, which I find easier in looking for patterns. So I'll be back to you in just a moment. Right, here we go. This is everything copied across, and the tradition is that we put the Snyder pairs in the corners. Well, actually, as small numbers, but we also put them in as bold. Now, one of the difficulties about this software is there's no way now of differentiating. For example, there's a pair here of ones, but there's also a pair here of ones, and here, which ones are for rows, which ones are for columns, and which ones for houses. That's why the other software was so great, being able to color them. So you have to keep your wits about you when you start getting rid of one of the Snyders to work out, well, where is its pair? Was it in a house, a row, or a column, or in all 3? No, probably all 2. Anyway, this is where we have it, and I don't see anything else now to put in. So what I'm going to do now is stick in all the possibles for each one of these cells. So give me a minute to do that and I'll come back to you. Right, here are all the possibles put in, and what I like to do then is just go around and highlight all Snyders or doubles or anything at all like that. And we have another 1-9 here, so we've got 1-9s all around the place. That'll certainly play into something. I've noticed as well, where was it? We have 2 8s down here. 2 9s across there, but not this way. Although that lines up at that one and that one and that one. I think there's a bit of a chain there that will get rid of. Let me think about that one. At least one 9, maybe more. But I was going to do my Snyder types first. We've got 3 1s there, 2 4s, 2 5s here, 2 5s there, and 2 5s here. No, we've got 3 5s here. So that don't quite work. But we have a 5 5. No, too many 5s along here. 2 5s here. I'm just thinking there might be something along there that we can work on. Here we have more than 2 4s, more than 2 4s here, 2 4s, 2 4s, a lot of stuff there. I think that is about it. Now, what can we do with these little 9s? Now, this looked a little bit unusual to me when I just came across it there, and I want to explain why. We've got, 1, 3, 4, 5, and each one of those is a Snyder pair. They're linked to each other. So this is where you need to work out, well, where are the links? There is actually no link between here and here. That's what you need to be careful about. It looks like that there is, but there isn't. It's a weak link because of this 9 here. So if you haven't done strong weak links, have a look down below. There's a tutorial there on strong weak links. Very important that you do that. Okay, now we're going to look at a singles chain here, and it is interesting because we can get rid of more than 1 9 even in the chain. All right, so suppose we start here. Okay, we're starting there in C9. Off, on, which means we can get rid of this one here. All right, and you work the other way, off, on. So that's one that we know we can get rid of, which is F9. and that was starting here. Now let's move back another one and start here. Off, on, off, on, and back the other way. Off, on, where are we going? From here. Off, on, which means we can also get rid of this one, which is C9. That's by starting here. Same chain, but then we're going to start here on A2. Off, on, off, but we can't go anywhere else because of that, because we now have a weak link. There is no link up to here. So starting here, we don't get rid of anything. So we start down here. Off, on, off, on, which means we can get rid of A2. And if we go over here now to start off, well, we can't go any further. So just looking at the chain itself, we can get rid of 3 elements out of the chain. Okay? Now, is there anything else we can do? Yeah, starting here. Off, on, off, on. This 9 here in E8, we can also see from the start and the end. We started here, off, on, off, on. So that can be seen by here, and it can also be seen by here. Okay, so we can get rid of that one as well. All right, I hope I did not make a total mess of explaining that to you, and let us go and get rid of all the ones that we're talking about there. So we're going to get rid of this one here. We're going to get rid of F9. We're going to get rid of C9. And we're going to get rid of A2. And we got rid of E8. Right, so where does that leave us? Well, it leaves us in a good position, I think. Oh, we also have a pointing pair of 5s here. Oh, I thought I had 5s over there. I don't. Okay. Right, we have a 4. What else we get? We got a 1, a 1. They're the only ones we got rid of. All right, we do the 4, gets rid of that. Nothing up there, gets rid of that one, that one, that one, and that one. And I'm going to do the 6 now. 6, we get rid of that one. And that one up there, getting rid of a lot of things now. The 3 here, I wonder will this do it? If it does, it'll be very disappointing. We have a 4, 7 there. Well, now the 3 force gets rid of nothing there, gets rid of nothing there. This 4, 7 double, if you haven't seen doubles, you need to go down below and have a look and gen yourself up on doubles. That is going to get rid of any other 4s or 7s in this row, so we get rid of that 4 there. We have 1, 9, 1, 5, so we've got 2 9s there. And that is interesting. This is a pointing pair of 9s, which means we get rid of that 9 there, giving us a 3, getting rid of that 3 there. That 3 gets nothing else there, and that 1 gets rid of that one, giving us a 9. We have a couple of 9s down here to get rid of. Let's not forget them. We now have a pair of 9s there, and that 1 will get rid of that one, giving us a 3, which will get rid of that 3, and that is linked to this one, which makes that the 3 in this house. And gets rid of that one there, giving us the 1, getting rid of that one, giving us the 9. We have 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. We do the 3, and it does nothing else. That's disappointing. Just want to make sure we have everything right here. So 4, 8, 9, so it's 1, 4, 8, 9. That's right, 5, 8, 5, 8. 9 there does nothing, and the 9 here will probably do nothing as well. And the 5 here is doubtful if it'll do much. Oh, well, it gets rid of that 5, which is linked to... Ooh, I don't think it's linked to that one. No, that 5 is linked to this one over here. I don't know what that 5 was linked to. Okay, we'll just have to leave that as it is. But we have a 2, 4, 7, 9. That is correct. Bit worried about that. Did I make a mistake somewhere? So we got a 1, 2, 4, 5, 9. Too much there. I should have got rid of something. There's a 2, 4, 9, a 2, 4, 5, a 1. Get rid of that one. It's important to count the number of variables that you have, or the number of possibles that you have in a number of cells. And in this case, I had 4 cells, but I had 5 possibles. So that meant that I had made a mistake somewhere, as I often do. And that gives me the 1 here. We should get rid of that one and that one, and give us a 5. Get rid of that one and that one. And that means we only have a single 5 here now in that row. So that's going to be the 5 for there. We got rid of that 2, making that one the 2. We're getting rid of that 9, which means this will be the 9. So we can get rid of the 4. And that then, we've enough there. 9. Okay, the 5 here gets rid of that one. And that one up there. The 2 gets rid of that one up there. The 9 here gets rid of that one over there, and the 8 here gets rid of that one, giving us the 4. We now have a 1, 4, and we can't have that, so that's going to be the 1, and that will not be the 1, and that will not be the 1 up there. Right, 6 up here finishes off that one. 7 over there finishes off this one with the 2, and the 7 makes that one into a 4, and that 4 will make that one into a 7. And we have a 4 there, and we have a 1, and we have an 8, and hallelujah, boys and girls, we have a 5. Okay, as far as diabolicals go, it wasn't really all that hard, but that chain there, that was a very important one and a very interesting one, and it basically broke the back of the whole lot in just one go. It was a singles chain that was able to get rid of 4 quite important possibles. Alright, that's it. If you enjoyed it, thumbs up, comments down below. What else can I say? Do subscribe, click the bell so that you know when the next one is coming out, and the next one is going to come out in a week since I got this one done so quickly. I'll have plenty of time now for the next one, and I want to put something out to the whole lot of you. Would it be worthwhile for us to sort of get together online for a live session where we can go through things that we're having difficulty with, decide on a subject, and then we can all come and sort of chat about how you prove different things? And I know the one that I would love to have a chat about are these unique rectangles that I'm still having trouble with. Anyway, let me know if you'd like to do that. We could try and organise something like that in the next couple of weeks or so. Alright, look, thanks for watching. Really enjoy having you there. And this is it from me, so slán tábhail.